Regret number one is gonna be that I regret not being open to being based in other bases than my top choice. As you all know, my top choice was to be in Dallas, DFW. However, when I got to training, I was assigned Denver. And when I was in Denver, I didn't give Denver a chance. I was just like, I have a goal to be in Dallas, so I don't care what Denver has to offer. I don't care about Colorado, none of that. I want to be in Texas. So I put in my request every month. It took 4 months. Even though the rumor was Dallas is very senior and it's hard to get in, and other people weren't able to get in for 2 years, I got in 4 years. So I'm gonna always tell y'all, don't worry about what the rumor is, you apply, because company needs change every day. Now that I can reflect over my experience when I was based in Denver and being based in Dallas, first of all, let's talk about how I do not get gifts in Dallas, like maybe once a quarter being every 3 months. In Denver, I got a treat, a gift, a Starbucks gift card, something, at least every trip. Every 3-4 day trip, I got a gift. These people in Dallas, they have no class, no etiquette, they don't give us anything. My passengers in Denver, they were one, super sweet, mind their business, never asking too many questions. Everyone either went to sleep or had a book to read. They were very health conscious, meaning that they already had their water bottle and their snacks on board. So when I came through to do service, I didn't have a lot of work to do because one, no one wanted soda. So I didn't have to bend down and like, you know, work to get soda. That's very important because in Dallas, we run out of sodas. That's how much I have to like bend down to get the soda, which is part of my job. I'm just saying. It was less work in Denver because those passengers came prepared. I really should have given Denver a chance because honestly, I love the state of Colorado. I love Durango, I love Colorado Springs, Aspen, Vail. Like, I could actually see myself living there. I'm gonna go ahead and say that my job actually did put me in the base that I should have been, but I was so stubborn and was so stuck on where I wanted to go. Now I'm in Dallas and these passengers and these trips are just, they're nothing like my sweet, unseasoned passengers in Denver. So my second regret is that I wish I would have took more time to learn the scheduling system. I was just being so lazy and doing the absolute bare minimum that I was just sticking to reserve and putting my off days on like the middle of the week so that I could always get it off. But it wasn't until I started talking to other senior flight attendants who actually took the time to show me, okay, there's ways to get more days off, there's ways to try to become a line holder. So there actually could have been a time that I could have been a line holder well before the time that I actually became a line holder, because I know another flight attendant who has a lower seniority than me and she actually had a line. Basically, a senior flight attendant showed her how to fix her schedule to where she has a line. Regret number 3 is that I should have been saving those Biscoff cookies for 1, the passengers, and 2, for emergencies only. Because when I first became a flight attendant, I was having a Biscoff cookie basically every flight. And I was having cranberry juice every trip. Maybe every other meal, I was having a cranberry juice. And the stroke waffles, those stroke waffles were so good that not only did I have one every flight that I worked, but then I went and took it a step further and went on Amazon and bought a box for home. Okay, so Miss Piggy was pigging out on all of these Biscoff and stroke waffles, and then suddenly, let me tell you how magic works. When I first started, I was going down the aisle on the plane. You know, I could walk back and forth with ease. You know, a month later, now I'm like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. 2 months later, excuse me, somehow that aisle got smaller. Magic. The aisle just kept getting smaller the more Biscoff cookies I ate. So let's see if I stop eating the cookies, that aisle will go back to where it was, because it started to get narrow. Because I know I wasn't getting bigger, so it had to be getting smaller, you know what I'm saying? Please drop a pig emoji if you're still here with me, and go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the Pristine Posse if you haven't already done so. Regret number 3 leaves me right into regret number 4, which is